Saussure's structural linguistics, a revolutionary approach. Ferdinand de Saussure, 1857–1913, reshaped the study of language through his innovative ideas, positioning him as the founder of structural linguistics. His contributions continue to influence linguistics, philosophy, and cultural studies. Published posthumously in Course in General Linguistics, 1916, his lectures compiled by his students introduced concepts that revolutionized how language is understood. 1. Language as a system of signs. Saussure proposed that language is not merely a tool for communication but a structured system of signs. A linguistic sign, in his theory, consists of two inseparable components: signifier, the form of the word or expression, e.g., sounds or written characters; signified, the concept or meaning evoked by the signifier. For example, the word tree, signifier, evokes the mental image or concept of a tree, signified. Saussure argued that the relationship between the signifier and the signified is arbitrary. There is no natural connection between them. This arbitrariness challenges the idea that words inherently represent their meanings. 2. The relational nature of meaning. In Saussure's view, the meaning of a sign emerges not from its inherent qualities but from its relationship to other signs within the linguistic system. Words are defined by their differences from one another rather than their intrinsic properties. For instance, the word bat contrasts with rat or cat, giving it a specific position and meaning within the system. This focus on relational meaning underscored his belief that language is a self-contained system, where each element derives value through contrast and opposition. 3. Langue and parole. A significant distinction introduced by Saussure is between langue, the structured, social system of language shared by a community; parole, individual acts of speech or language use by speakers. Saussure emphasized studying langue, as it represents the collective conventions that govern linguistic structure. He considered parole secondary for linguistic analysis because it reflects individual variation and is influenced by external factors. 4. Synchrony versus diachrony. Saussure introduced the concepts of synchronic and diachronic analysis. Synchrony examines language at a specific point in time, focusing on its current structure. Diachrony explores the historical evolution and changes in language over time. He prioritized synchronic analysis, asserting that understanding the internal structure of a language system is fundamental to comprehending its function. 5. Influence on structuralism. Saussure's ideas laid the groundwork for structuralism, a movement that extended his principles beyond linguistics. Structuralists like Claude Lévi-Strauss applied his theories to anthropology, analyzing cultural phenomena as systems of interrelated signs. Saussure's relational model of meaning also influenced Roland Barthes, who explored semiotics in literature and media. 6. Impact on modern linguistics. Contemporary linguistics owes much to Saussure. Fields such as phonology, morphology, and syntax draw heavily on his structural principles. His work paved the way for generative linguistics and computational models of language, which analyze linguistic systems through structured frameworks. Saussure's legacy endures, as his insights continue to shape how we perceive the systematic nature of language and meaning.